So you are on the field, and we wanted to set up something where we can track you. So one thing to do, one way to do this is going to be I'm going to move over this, and then I'm launching the Find My app, and gonna put that
So
onto
actually, I have a
onto.
second phone, so we can
Oh,
run
great!
the map and stuff on the second phone.
Oh, cool. So yeah, so you need to share your location with me, and the way how to do this is there is on the phone, and also on the I'm gonna solo the playground here for a bit, for a second. There you see as share my location down. Um, yeah, let me see if I can turn on mouse poser. Yep, and it's command 3. Yes, so back down here in the corner there's a share my location, and the same thing is on the iPhone app. When you go to people, you can share your location. So Achim, can you share your location with me?
I try so.
And then you should show up here.
Currently, it shows my persons, and I guess you need to add one. No. Ah, here it is. Standort teilen an.
Nice birds in the background.
Hmm. Yeah, it's spraying.
Ah,
So I'm typing in your ID.
my Apple ID, and then you should be able to, and you should be coming here.
Let's see.
Ah, there you are. Uh, what do I do here? Share for 1 hour. Oh, now I'm sharing with you. Ah, you need to share with
Yeah,
me.
that's
Ah, yeah,
that's
yeah.
nice as well.
Okay, so yeah. So one trick is here, if I go to contact, you now see that there's an Apple ID that you may want to label this differently. So we go to the contacts list and add this contact to the contacts list, and give it a name. So let's see. I should not show any information, any sensitive information on the screen. So let's go and add some contact, new contact. So if I do a new contact list, you can't see. Can I hide the contact list? So that you can't see the list. Can I hide that? Before I show it on the screen, I should be able to hide the contact list. You can't do that. Okay, so I have to just simply do it this way. I just move that into the screen just very carefully. So you can't see that. Damn it. Let's do it this way. And then the other way around. Move that information out of the screen. So
I mean, in the meantime, I can show what I'm going to try to do now.
so now I'm gonna add here a name, and I'm gonna just call it bicycle 1 or bicycle, and then I'm gonna
Yeah, because I have a helmet on already.
and then I'm gonna have to add the where do I add the contact information? There's okay. So now, if you look at this, it will say bicycle on the map, which is awesome, awesome. So
Yeah, and also you should switch to satellite image because um,
Yeah, so what
This
we do now
rather
is
boring map.
we just set up a screen capture in mimoLive in the playground document. Just add a screen capture, or should I do a window? I'm doing a window capture because that is more convenient right now. So I can select the Find My window and just put that on here, and now I have the map where I am seeing Achim, or the bicycle. Now we can do things like zoom in and Achim, as Achim already said, we can switch to the satellite view so we can actually see where he's at. Go over here. Where's that? 3D. We
So
can do
now
a 3D view even, but only if you have like if we have
there are houses.
if we have houses, which is not the case in where Achim is at. So let's
Correct.
switch to satellite, and
There
then
we
we
go.
can see where Achim is on
So
the
in the
satellite
meantime,
view.
I'll show what I try to do right now.
Where are you there?
So I have
there.
Oliver. Can you
Yep.
hear me?
Yep.
So this is a gorilla pod, and I'll try to mount my phone here, and also I have some gaffer tape to really secure it so it don't drop down. And then I try to ride the bike.
Oh yeah, don't crash or something. But we want to see if we can actually follow you on the map or on the satellite view. So if you ride your bike, we will see where your location is, and then we can see if we can how often it updates, and how good we can how well we can follow you around on the map. So are you ready to start?
Almost.
Almost.
So just type the phone. Not grabbing all my stuff.
So I should probably add a stopwatch to the screen so we can actually see, and maybe I want to crop the window a
So
little
how does it
bit.
look like?
Nice view.
Is it leveled
Yeah,
somehow?
yeah, enough. Good enough. Good
Okay,
enough.
let's try this.
Let's try this. So now we have the view from the vehicle coming in via Mimo call. Can solo Achim a little bit. This is real time coming in over Mimo call.
Is this too shaky, the camera? Or is
No,
it,
that's okay. It's okay.
Because if I hold it a little bit, it won't shake that much. Is this better?
Yeah, it's good enough. And if we would do this in real, we would use a gimbal. So it would even out the shaking. Well, the iPhone should also be able to add some anti-shaking, right? Yeah. So we see that you already started, but you're still in the same location on Find My. And I guess that's because we don't get updates in real time. So maybe you can stop and we wait
Already, it will take about a minute.
about a minute to update, and then it will jump all the way, I think. Meanwhile, I can we could zoom in a little bit on the yeah, now it jumped all the way down, and the map doesn't auto follow. So that is, oh, maybe it's because I didn't. Oh yeah, I have to select. I need to select the person, and then it will yeah, so if it's enough to have the location every minute or so, then this method seems to be good enough. Instead of running the Find My app on the computer and doing a screen grab, we could also run it on an iPad and use NDI screen capture to put it into our live stream. But yeah, so it's about every minute or so, maybe a little longer, that it takes to update. So Achim, I think you can stop now, and we will switch and try the other methods.
Okay.
Oh, and
I'm already crossed this road.
now it seemed to have lost your exact location. Now it found you again. Oh, who did you upset there?
No, it's my brakes on the
Oh,
bicycle.
the brakes of the bicycle. Yeah. So where do you plan to go now?
Going just 100 meters.
There's a spot where you can
There's a
stop
bench,
and...
you know.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So here comes the bench. Okay.
Okay, so we have some...
Why did the location update stop?
No, it just updated again in just now. So we do have about every minute, every 2 minutes, we have an update where you are, and that's maybe good enough for some purposes, but we will see if we can if we can do better. And there is like a couple of comments in our comments, so I will try to switch to those and see if we can bring them on screen. So just saying hello. Hi, Emre. James is suggesting that we use Waze instead, and yes, we will use WhatsApp at next, because Waze and Google can also be used for this, but they have this problem that you're not allowed to use the material, the maps material
Maps.
on and so this is kind of like a no-go for some customers. You might want to see for yourself if you want to get in trouble with those people, but I'm not sure about Waze, but we know that we can use the Apple Maps, and
So WhatsApp is actually using the Apple Maps
Yeah.
on the Macintosh.
Yeah. So Gustavo is also in the house. Gustavo Nunes, greetings from Paraguay. I hope. So what we're doing here, just to recap for people who joined later, is that we are sending Achim onto a field trip, and we like to track his position on a map in mimoLive. That's that's an idea that a couple of customers have put forth in the last couple of weeks, and so we are testing different ways, and this one is using Find My, the app from Apple that allows you to locate your friends and your devices. And as far as I can see here, or what we found out so far, is that this is all working quite well, but it has an update about every 2 minutes. So only if you're okay with updating not in real time, then this solution can be used. And now